I didn't get to do a quick walk around because I was too busy running my mouth. But huh?
At least you get ready quick.
Yeah. I tried to. If I'm gonna be slow, you gotta be fast somewhere. Alright, so we are here on the... I keep forgetting the names of these bikes, man. This is the Zero SRF. Okay, and SRF. Okay, alright. First of all, I'm gonna compare this a lot to the FZ09 / MT09, so just bear with me. Bear with me, please. This bike, my legs are tucked up a lot higher than on the FZ09. I'm gonna hit this. Oh yeah, not too bad. Wasn't too bad there. So I'm all the way in the back on this one. I hate being in the back. Whoa. Selfie stick is in my way. And is the GoPro recording? Yes, it is. Alright, so out here on the SRF, legs are tucked up a lot higher than on the FZ09. I have a lot more room on the FZ09 than on this bike. It pushes you up. It pushes your knees up into the bottom of this tank here. But the way they designed it, your leg is literally sitting right under this little lip you can see here. I hope you can see it. I'm not moving my head too fast. It's not uncomfortable anymore. Oh, that rear brake. That rear brake is almost non-existent. I felt it more on the bigger bike, which I keep forgetting the names because that bike is pretty new. So this bike has a little bit less torque. I know I didn't mention the torque on the last bike, but they quoted up to 160 foot-pounds, but that's not like all at one time, you know. All right, I don't think he knows what staggered means. So, but 160 foot-pounds of torque. This one isn't rated at that. This is somewhere around 140, and I think I can feel that. The other one had a little bit more shove even in this mode. I'm gonna go ahead and change the mode now because that's just what I do. Turn signal standard. No, we're gonna go to Canyon right off the rip, so that way I can really get a feel for it, because eco mode is gonna do what eco mode does, you know. Oh, I forgot to ask the guy about the slow roll. So the brake is different on this. It's forward facing. I mean, not forward facing, it faces the rear. It comes out from the front and faces back, versus coming out, and you know, and that's fine. I just couldn't feel the rear brake. I'm sure this guy can hear me talking. I just couldn't feel it, but that could be me. Take a lot of stuff I say with a grain of salt, because it could just be user error, you know. Okay, yeah, there's the shove. Oh yeah, she has some poke. It does feel about 50 pounds lighter than that other bike. Very well balanced. Just like the other bike. Now you are leaning forward on this bike. Okay. Steering weights up when you lean in. It weights up. You know, almost like it's providing you with a little pushback. That way, I don't know why yet. All right, suspension's not bad. A little soft in the rear. Front felt fine though, and trust me, guys, I know bad suspension. I rode a first gen FZ09 with stock suspension, so I know bad suspension, and this is decent. I don't know good suspension yet. but I do know decent. Holy cannoli. Yep, I gotta hit it. You know, guys, I gotta hit it. Handled it just fine. They're probably gonna hate me for that, because the last guy didn't see me do that, but this lady in the back did. But you gotta test it out. I'm thinking about buying one of these, you know? If I can't test it out, then what's the point? What's really the point? But this bike is seriously quick. I'm not gonna say fast, because quick is referring to city speeds, fast is referring to highway speeds. So this thing has some serious poke. Has some serious poke. All right, come on, y'all, don't let me down. Yep, I've already done it. Now, real quick, same thing, same dash as the other bike. Same dash as the other bike, but the traction control says street, ABS says road. I'm not sure if you can switch any of these modes separately. Like, it's obviously not a touchscreen. You do everything through this mode button. So like, I can't, you know. So pretty much this is the screen. It gives you everything you need. Okay, so rain. Okay, I'm gonna switch to sport. Switch to sport. Now, they said these bikes will wheelie and do all this and that, but they won't today how they're set up. I think they, you know, they can go in and change everything. Now, yeah, that rear brake, hold on. Does it slow roll? Oh, this slow rolls so easily. When I get back, I'm gonna see if they let me do it. Do it, hit it, and oh, I wish he would have stayed in it. Come on, bro, stay in it. Oh yeah, this is fun. This thing is fun. And I know we're turning right up ahead. It kind of lifts up and shoves you back a little bit, but like I said on the other bike, initially it's like go, and then it trails back a tad bit, which is understandable because you don't want to give somebody all that torque at one time, because then you got spinny wheels and this and that, and you know, so it does it in a way to where it's fun and safe. You know, you don't want to give somebody this much torque and they don't know what they're doing. Wish I knew the horsepower number, but it's not important, guys. It's not important. Torque. Turn right again. Now, I didn't talk about the switch gear on the last bike. I did not, and that is my mistake. That is my mistake. Switch gear feels fantastic. I mean, nice, satisfying click. You can feel everything in your gloves. I have had zero issue reaching for the turn signal. The turn signal stalk. Not really a stalk, it's more of a switch. Anyways, I've had zero issues reaching for that, and I am grateful for that. Now this is a acceleration bit, and I want to wait, and oh yeah, she moves. Holy cannoli, she boogies. This thing is okay. This thing is fast. It actually threw me back, and it actually moved the camera. My bike doesn't even do that. Holy, yeah, she boogies. The lady behind me is actually really nice, so I'm sure she didn't mind me doing that. But a lot of people, they didn't say no slingshotting, so I don't feel too bad. I'm kidding. I try to refrain from doing it just because it's kind of annoying sometimes, but we are on a demo ride, so you know, people will be a little more understanding. Now the only thing, these bikes do have traction control. They said don't do it, but I gotta figure out. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Sketch boy. I don't know how to do the cruise control. Maybe it's disabled or something, but because there's no traditional button to press, like up, down. Like on a normal bike, you press it on, press set, you know, very simple. Oh, whoa, cruise control was on. Holy cannoli. The cruise control was on. I thought I was controlling the bike. See guys, this is why you don't do stuff. You just ride, you know, just be a normal person. I can't ever just be normal. Let's see. Oh yeah.
The first time she hasn't got me.
Huh?
Whenever she's come up for an intersection, that's the first time she hasn't startled me.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't hear the noise.
I know, man. Yeah.
What do you think so far though?
There's a big difference in the modes.
Big difference.
Huge.
Have you tried sport?
I have not.
I'd switch to sport now because they're not gonna pull over again. So I'm gonna wait for her. So this does have one of those 6-axis things. The 6-axis IMU. So what that does is it takes into account, like, if you're going uphill, going downhill, you're leaning, are you doing this, are you doing that? It takes into account a whole lot of different things that your normal bike wouldn't. So where you would just accelerate on your bike and just, you know, you're not thinking about it. This bike is actually thinking about, should I, like, what amount of power should I give the rider, you know, because back there the bike didn't feel as fast as the straight section. So I think it knows, all right, the road is straight, the road is flat, I can give him full beans, you know, whereas back there the bike felt a little sluggish. So you got to take that into account, that the bike is doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and it does it so seamlessly. I mean, I really would like to activate traction control, but it does it so seamlessly. It's like you just don't see, like right there it felt fast again. I really want to lean this thing. I haven't been able to really lean, and I really want to lean, because this thing just feels so nimble, you know. All right, now hit it, please hit it, get on it, yeah. Camera came back again. Now there we go. See what I was talking about in the last video? The camera just moves. I didn't have enough time to set up properly, so that's why I'm sorry guys, this is literally blocking your view and mine. But as long as you get to see the bike and this and that, let's see, cruise control, you just press it, you just go to the speed and press it, you know, and then rear brake to turn it off. So if I want to stay at this speed, you know, that's what I do. And if I want to stay at this speed, I just do it. Oh, there it is. It shows you. I was looking for it, but I couldn't see it. You know, you just do it. This thing is easy to ride, guys. So this thing is so easy to ride. Super easy. Hold on, cruise control. Are you gonna save me? Do it? No, it's not gonna do it. All right, so it doesn't do it under a certain speed, which makes sense. But this thing, let's slow roll it. Let's slow roll it. Oh, this is nice. It doesn't slow roll as good because the rear brake on this one just isn't as good. It just isn't as good. Am I saying that right? It's not as good as the rear brake on the bigger bike, which I can't remember the name of. Are you gonna leave me alone? I will wheelie this thing, lady. Oh, it did. The front wheel did come up. Oh, she should not have left me alone. She doesn't know she has a wheelie god in her presence. Hashtag wheelie god. Gang gang. Anyways, this bike is just as good. The suspension's just fine. Everybody's staring at me because I have a giant stick sticking up. What's up, big dog? I want to rev at the kid. I can't rev at him. Alright, it didn't wheelie then. But these guys, honestly, up here, since this might be my last video, so I'm gonna do it here. These guys up here have been great. They know their stuff. The bikes are great, and where they're doing this from is from Wow in Marietta. and this was worth it. This was 100% worth my time. And these bikes, if they come to your city, state, country, wherever, you need to go ride one of these. You're doing yourself a great disservice if you do not. And I'm not just throwing that out, because if the bikes were crap, I would say that. This is free. I'm not getting paid to do this. I don't get paid on YouTube for anything. So go and ride one of these bikes and treat yourself. It will change your perception on what a bike can be. You know, a bike can be quiet. A bike can be sporty and comfortable. And I didn't talk about some things, but this bike is nice. The seat feels nice. Awesome. Awesome. I love this bike. Oh, I forgot to take the other bike out of sport mode. They're gonna know which bike I was riding. I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna try it now. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't slow roll very well, but that's it, guys. Oh no, I gotta give you guys a walk around. I'm gonna do that in another video, and then I'm gonna put it no, I'll do it now, whatever. Alright, so kickstand down. The bike is still on. So how you turn the bike on, real quick, I should have done this earlier, but you probably saw it. Turn the key on, and your kill switch, well, you see you got kickstand down and you got kill switch. So you do this, now the bike is ready, but look, kickstand, bike won't move. Click that button, kickstand up, that goes away. Click that down, and then the speedo comes up, and then it's ready to go. So you see that? See there? It's ready to go. Now I noticed that this bike changed, it dropped in range by about 6% on this ride, whereas that bike didn't drop. It barely moved. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so this one I believe has a, yeah, they do have a smaller battery pack. So let me turn this bike off. I don't know if it defaults to any specific mode when you turn it off, but this one has a 15.6 something. I don't know what that means. Maybe that could be kilowatt hours. And then these are lithium ion batteries, which is very interesting. And that one has a 17.3. Yep. And then the big one has a 15.6 kilowatt hour battery. So very nice, very nice.